Hubsan has screwed up, and that's for ventilation. This is the only ventilation you have, and then you have two small holes here in the back. Again, here's another one where it's covered up. Now, I don't know if you can see. I'll try to get you to see here. Focus. They have two little die-cut holes, but they don't pull them out. That's what I find in a lot of these quads that I work on. See if I can get it to come off easily. There. There it is. But still, that's a tiny hole for ventilation. So I recommend everybody just take a X-Acto knife and cut this out. And give yourself a little more ventilation. So you just cut it out like this. A little square. That's still protected. You need to protect your GPS module, but you also need to ventilate the quad. And then the other thing I recommend is that you make sure you press all of this down really good so that air can get back to it. Some of them are pretty bulked up, and then the air's not going to get to it. Sorry if you couldn't see that. So that's one big problem that Hubsan's been doing, is they're not taking these little die cut holes out. They're leaving them in when they put this on. But I think it needs to be cut out more so you have more ventilation. Right here's where it comes around. So it sticks really good. Pretty decent. So you want to unpeel it carefully. And then when you get to the module, hold your thumb on top so you don't rip that cover off. Because the cover, you can end up ripping the cover off of the GPS module. So you just want to keep peeling it back straight. Don't pull directly up. Pull it back like this. And there we are. So we're right there. And see, they have a slit here. The wire should actually go through that slit. That little pocket. I think that's what that's for anyhow. Why else would they have it? I don't know. Maybe it's separated. When they put the two together, they might not have been low enough with it. I don't know. I'm just going to cut. Let's make sure we're in the right spot. I'm just going to cut a little slit here. Little slit here. And then I have to fold that down and cut across. Don't need protection here. We need air, not protection. Okay, so that's all I've done. And there's the vents. 1, 2. Now, when I put it back, they'll be exposed. So when you put it back, you want to make sure this gold part is what's covering the compass. So basically, set it right over top with the notches here, and it will line up. So you have notches for the side. I'm trying to do this with keeping it in view. I'm off. Let's go to the other side where there's no wire. Okay. So we're lined up here. And what you want to do is just feel the corners of your GPS module. They went a little high on this one. It actually should be lower. So I'm going to go lower. I'm going to go by this part here. You just want to feel it. and make sure it's all covered. So I'm covered all the way around now, and then I'm gonna just squeeze around the sides to get it secured. Push in the back and tuck everything in, give it a nice little hug with this blanket. Bring this one under the plug or the cable and pull this one down and around. That wire there. So now the front, and there we are. Pull that up just like that. So basically you're just going around and making sure you're hugging that GPS module. And actually now we're in better shape than we were because it was too high. Not by far, nothing I think that would hurt anything, but the best thing is we have now exposed these holes so you have good ventilation. I don't understand what Hubsan does half the time. It's frustrating. So after that, you simply just plug these back in and you put everything back together. This one's a little tight because the wire's short. Plug, plug. Okay. Then you put all your screws back together. Put all your screws back in. Put your cover back on. And snap the back first so that button doesn't come popping out while you're pushing the others in. And that's it. So very simple repair. Watch the end of this video coming up here soon. You'll see a thumbnail link that'll show you how to take everything apart, how to remove the screws that are in here, how to safely take this off and not break these wires. So watch that video if you need to, and it'll show you how to disassemble and reassemble the Zino. You can just fast forward to whatever part you need. It covers everything. So hopefully this was a helpful video for you. It's a very simple repair. Most people probably don't even need this type of video for help, but people that are new who have never been inside a quad, you may need to do this repair and you may need a video for it. So here you go. All right, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Hit that thumbs up on your way out, and we'll see you in the next video.